to start taking my own advice. I'm always giving people the best advice. And they always say, "You're right, Karen, you're right." So what's keeping me feeling like I'm not enough when I am enough? I'm sitting here thinking, am I on the right path? Should I still continue doing videos? Should I still keep writing? And then I look up at my clock and I see 9:17. Well, I resonated with it. I don't see 9:17 all the time. There's different numbers that come up, and if it feels like I should look up on it, I do. And the message was to keep going. Keep going. I'm on the right path. My success is right around the corner. So I like to write. I've been writing since I was little. And the things I wrote, my mom would keep and kept quiet because she has this little girl who's talking about God and the things that are coming, and she can't explain it. I was born in Victoria, BC, in Canada, Vancouver Island. There's a huge following of Satanists, I guess. I don't know. I believe in the devil too, because there's devil, there's Jesus, there's God, there's the angels, and then there's you. And we were given a brain. And our brain, we have free will. So people choose to act out on their thoughts and their emotions. People choose to hurt animals. People choose to beat women. People choose to steal our children. People choose to murder, hurt, gossip, judgment. So the devil and God and the angels, yes, there is a great big war going on right now. But we all have a choice. We can either feed into it or let it go. What triggered this thing for me today was I went on to one of my YouTube inspirers, I thought. And there I see first thing in the morning about Will Smith smacking out Chris Rock. And then it just followed, you know. The next YouTube video was about Will Smith smacking out Chris Rock. Will Smith crying. Will Smith's wife being humiliated on public TV. The look on her face, the devastation, the shock. And then Will Smith smacking out Chris Rock. He feels shame because he's trying to promote love, and he reacted with violence. Now, will he be charged with assault? Because clearly he assaulted him. And it's illegal. And we all have to follow the laws of the land, right? And at the same time, crushed his spirit again. So now he's going to go back into feeling inadequate, not good enough, unloved. Like, I'm shocked. I grew up watching Will Smith. I send him love. I send Chris Rock love. I send Will Smith's wife Jada love. And forgiveness. Find forgiveness. Because Chris Rock, his job that he chose is a performer. And he was performing. He's a comedian. But sometimes comedy hurts others. Like what's the cost for a laugh on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook? What's the cost? Who's it hurting? We all have a brain, and we need to choose love, not fear. It's really simple, really. So I'm choosing love for myself, and giving myself the validity, validating that I'm not a nut job, that I have something to say, that I love you unconditionally, with no expectations, nothing in return. I'm just going to give it love, and I'm going to receive love from Source, because I don't need to receive love from outside people. My cup is full every day. Every day my cup is full. So I'm able to just give it freely. It's an energy exchange. It flows in and it flows out. You feel energized. You feel empowered, euphoric, peaceful, finding your place. I'm nervous talking because I've been shut down for so long and told to keep my stuff quiet, but I can't be quiet. When I do have friends come over, I find I'm just overwhelming them with all kinds of cool ways to think. I have a lot of knowledge. Not knowledge that you can get in a school here on earth, but I'm constantly learning. And this is a huge lesson for me today. This video is going to be a very long one, so if you stay to the end, I'm so grateful that you're going to get something from what I have to say. So I'm going to start reading from some of the journals I have that is sitting in a suitcase in front of me. I've learned things from different creators over the years, like the law of attraction, and of course, right, we're all guided to lessons so that we can trigger that, lift the veil of this 3D reality and also live in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th dimension, because our souls are limitless. We're just a ball of light, and this is just a meat suit that we chose to come into. I've grown up feeling very masculine. I never thought that I should have been female, but this was the body I chose in order to experience and receive my karma for what I did to other women and children in a past life. So I've had to live with the sick demon in my head, following me around. That's not me, but that was a part of me. So, as a female on this life, in this life, I experienced infantile sexual abuse anally. My bowels came out of when my mom changed my diaper. And she never took me to the hospital. She put it back in herself because she was a nurse and figured she could take care of it. But I don't think she knew what happened. And I was too little. And I've suffered from bowel problems ever since. I know this is hard for some people to hear, but it needs to be heard, and my story needs to be told. I've experienced a lot of sexual abuse. My first time running away from home, well, not just sexual abuse, but abandonment and neglect. I call it torture. I wasn't allowed to leave my bedroom or the one end of the house when I lived with my dad. Like, this is going to go in circles, and I apologize for that. I don't have a teleprompter in front of me. This is just a free flow thing, just so maybe you can find some peace in your own heart of why we went through these things, why these traumatic experiences have happened. When the traumatic experience happens, you create another side of you to survive. And it shuts down your light a little bit. And the more attacks, whether it be demonic or 3D, these are all tests to strengthen us for the purpose of why we're here. Love cannot be destroyed. It can't be cut off. It can't be quieted down. So I'm going to get back to what I wanted to read to you from my journal. And it's titled, The Best Place to Start is at the Beginning. This will be the path of least resistance with Abraham Hicks and Esther Hicks. No need to rehash or rewrite any words. Just start over and begin the journey once again. The fact that time really does not exist, per se, is a theory extremely hard to believe or wrap your head around. Whatever you can imagine for yourself already exists in another version of you. This is why we have these dreams. It's our higher selves transmitting to us what our true destiny is. For me, it is saving this planet and everyone that is open to the concept of the all-one connectivity. The truth of it all is, I feel you, you feel me. Our lives are connected. I suffer, you suffer, and so on. This lockdown has on one scale made us all somewhat equal. Don't laugh. We are all being told what to do, where we can go, who we can touch and love, where we can travel, etc., etc. We all feel the same in one way. Yes, there are richer people than you or me, but the opportunity for us, meaning the poorer, the lame, the unwell, the lost, and the confused. This is a time that wealth takes on a new meaning and not just be available to the elite. Thank you for listening. There's more of this if you're interested. You've taken the first of many steps, dear one. Be true to your dreams and desires. That is the key to opening up your true potential. Not all miracles knock you on your feet. Sometimes it's just a little nudge to you to pick up the pen and paper and write or clean out a junk drawer. I used to think how much of my life I wasted feeling sorry for myself. What I've realized is how much I've actually learned in my life to overcome my disabilities and make them my abilities. Another great accomplishment I'm making in my life is believing I am enough and that I have impacted others with good love. I enjoy encouraging others and I expect the same in return. My awareness to people's true self has been there all my life. And now it's saving me because now I'm not chasing after anybody. That heart-wrenching when your family, this isn't in the book, this is free flow, the heart wrench that you get when you're separated from people that you think you need to have in your life, that pain, that loss, sets you down and then you spiral down. Well, for me, I spiraled down. And I'd spiral down for weeks, months, years. Antidepressants. Now I'm on a disability for brain trauma, and I had Graves' disease. My thyroid was screwed. My heart was all erratic. But I was living with somebody who was just there to squash my light. But he made me so much stronger. So much stronger. I put this person on a pedestal and he never had anything nice really to say, unless there was an ulterior motive or he wanted to get laid or, he just wanted to bring me up to fucking rip the carpet out under my feet. I don't know. I don't even care. I'm grateful I got to experience the experiences I did. And I'm grateful that he has someone else in his life that fulfills him. And, I watch his videos and I see stuff. and it's just a trigger, and then but that's her choice and his choice. It's their lives, it's not my life. So I have ADHD as well, so I'm not on any medication. If you're still here, thank you. I'm going to start reading again. I've been called every name in the book. I've been locked up and gagged. This is my truth, my battle with dictatorship, control freaks, and bad choices. We've all made them at some point in our life, a decision, later regretting. We blame others for our problems and hope that someone is there for them. This is not always the case. Keep reminding yourself you are enough, you are loved, and you are worthy. It helps, even just saying the words to yourself or out loud. The best results come from looking at ourselves in the mirror and repeating the words, I love you. I really love you. Hold your hand on your heart and make a connection. Because your heart is also part of your brain as well as your stomach. And these are all our sensories. And they're talking to us in every situation, with every encounter in life. Listen to them. If your gut's in knots, there's something wrong. If your heart feels like there's a brick there or somebody's got their foot on there, something's not right. If your little brain starts buzzing and you hear buzzings in your ears, there's something not right about that person or situation or vehicle or whatever. Because everything has energy. And energy imprints itself on everything. Okay. Because I'm not organized, I'm going to have to come back at a later date. I hope you got value from this. I love you. Please make the right choices. Human beings make mistakes all the time and regret them. That's the point of being human. I'm unsubscribing from all content creators that are putting themselves above God, because He is the one that created us. God is not a man. He's not. Our Creator is a ball of light, like the Big Bang Theory, which somebody made millions of dollars on, you know. This is a free flow thought. Earth is a vacation area for aliens, for other life forms, for spirit, because of its beauty and because of what it offers. Earth, Gaia, Mother, is the life force. So we come to recharge and go. So of course there's aliens on Earth, there's angels on Earth, there's Sasquatches. Like, this is their home, your home base, the recharging area, because we're all energized. This planet is so overpowered and has so much power that it's just, the light is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it can be seen light years. And we're going to draw those, all the dark energies are going to come down and they're going to get cleansed. See, they think they're going to come and they're going to take away our light. But what's going to happen is we're going to end up transmuting that energy into even more love, which is going to make Earth grow even more. So the Earth is a living planet and she is growing. So the earthquakes, the tremors, the storms, global warming, and what the humans are doing, this is all part of her growing. Have faith. You're safe. I love you. Be good to each other. Love each other. Respect each other. Respect the earth. Respect the animals. It's not just about killing or destroying or getting ahead in life. It's about really loving. Just loving. Doesn't matter what they look like. You love them. We're here to make mistakes. But we're here to choose too. So choose love, not fear, and be happy. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.